What's up everyone? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like and subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon. We're posting 4 videos every day, so make sure to check back every single day. We've just hit 20k subscribers, so thank you all so much. Let's get to 30k and get a deal in the description if you haven't already. Plenty of free crypto and goodies down there. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, make sure to hit the subscribe and the bell icon. People aren't seeing our content and this is probably because you haven't hit the bell icon. Thank you again for all your support. The algorithm is slamming a lot of content creators right now, so we really appreciate all your support. And we're so proud of the amazing community that we built, so make sure to jump into the Telegram and the free Discord. So we're just taking a look at Polygon here, and as we can see on the macro time frame here, still looking very nice indeed. We've got our big coiling motion, the breakout, the back test, and this consistent uptrend that we've been talking about, making higher highs and higher lows the entire time. You can see constantly making these higher lows in a very nice uptrend indeed. And you can see here we drew in this basically this little trend line like this, and you can see how well it's actually being respected still. Every time we've come down to this trend line, we've got a bounce every single time that it's been tested so far. So quite clear that when Polygon comes down to support, it does have a really strong amount of demand currently. And you can see, recently, even with the bearish sentiment of the market ever since, when was it? We had that rollover on the 10th of November. The 10th of November here, you can see the candle. We had that falling wedge, didn't we? And once we got the breakout, the back test and the continuation, and the back test of the 618 as well, we've just been in an uptrend continually, haven't we? Even though the market has been looking bearish in general. Since this point here, Bitcoin has been just doing this and going down and down, but you can see Polygon's been doing the opposite. It's actually been coming up and made a new all-time high as well in the meantime. Recently, obviously with the market, having a decent rollover down into the low 40k area, and you can see here that, Polygon has suffered a little bit because of this. We finally broke out of that range that we saw here on the hourly time frame. If you just take a look at what's been going on, you can see here, we had this range like this, we got the fake out, we come back inside of it, we retest the resistance and support, we come down, support, and then we finally roll over with Bitcoin rolling over, don't we? We come down perfectly to this area here at that $2.02 level, which is obviously a previous area of a very decent area of interest. $2 being obviously a big area of support as well, a big psychological number indeed. And you can see here, we come down, we pretty much have that secondary rollover, but we're forming the bullish divergences here, and you can see on the histogram as well. I need to get a new histogram, don't I, because this thing doesn't load properly. But anyway, you can see here obviously bullish divergences, histogram, RSI making higher lows, price action making lower lows. We come down, we touch the 0.78 Fibonacci level here, we come into it, and then obviously we get the bounce in that area because it is a very key level of support, along with that trend line we just talked about, where Polygon comes down to every single time that it does fall to that level. It does get the bounce to the upside, so looking really strong. And then you can see here we come up, we have a little bit of a coiling motion here, a little bit of a consolidation in and around that $2 level that we said was a very key level. And then we did start to get the break to the upside again, didn't we? We came up to 216 here. But obviously in the last few hours, Bitcoin having another roll to retest the low. So you can see here Polygon has rolled back to that previous support that we did say at around $2.02. But we do think, realistically that Polygon, it's going to come back into this area of structure here that we formed and probably get the bounce for that continuation to the upside. Because, despite Bitcoin having a little bit of a rollover, it's pretty obvious in our opinion that Polygon, it's shown a lot of strength in the face of the bearishness of the market, isn't it? And you can see here, even though we've had a little bit of a rollover today, we've just come back to support, which is where we found a decent little bounce here. And we'd probably expect Polygon over the next few days to just get that continuation back to the upside. So even though the market is having a bit of a rollover today, and Bitcoin's basically just been chopping it sideways in a bit of a range for the past week or so, hasn't it? Polygon doesn't seem to care about that whatsoever, and we do think that this project, it's showing a lot of demand, isn't it? So we'll keep things short and sweet, do short-term price predictions for today then. Obviously rolling over here, we do have that trend line that will be support at around that 198 level, obviously $2 as well, being good supports. And then we do have that 195 level at the 0.78 Fibonacci as well, coming back down towards that previous swing low at 190. We could do something like this, get the W double bottom with the big bullish divergences. If we come down, do something like this, get the W double bottom, but then obviously we come down with the RSI, make the higher low, get the divergence, and also with the with the histogram as well. We could see ourselves, you know, having a very nice bounce for Polygon if we move to the downside, and then obviously to the upside we are targeting that 222 level, that previous swing high that we need to conquer again, and then coming up towards this 242 area of the previous range is the next target. So those will be our short-term price predictions, and then as we've always said, $5 to $10 for Polygon by the end of the bull run. Now we're going into 2022. We do think this is very achievable in this year. It's not very far now, is it? It's only a 2.5, 3, 4, 5x from the current price, which, you know, is very achievable. We've recently made a new all-time high. There's a lot of demand for Polygon right now. It's holding this uptrend really nicely here, as you can see. And we do think, you know, we could potentially be having a nice bit of continuation soon. So I'd like to thank everyone so much for their support. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, to stay up to date with 4 videos we post every single day. Remember, if you want to support the channel more directly and get a ton of benefits and insight, as well as joining our growing community, consider the Patreon or YouTube membership down below. There are 3 tiers giving you access to our private Discord. Crypto Supporter is available if you just want to help us out a small amount. Crypto Maximalist is our main tier, which gives you access to detailed daily technical analysis and signals, weekly and monthly coin calls, and insights into our personal moves, while Maximalist Gold takes it a step further, giving you an insight into our personal portfolio tracker, super low cap gem research, and a 100x portfolio we're constructing and updating, and access to us personally as a resource to discuss your portfolio via Messenger. Make sure to check it out. You can also sign up to our free Telegram and public Discord via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.